Home prices and mortgage rates are helping buyers this spring. Welcome back to my Austin, Texas real estate market update. My name is Ryan Gomillion and I'm your Gomillion agent right here in Austin. I study the market each and every day, doing the research and staying on top of the trends just for you. In this video, we'll discuss the market stats for March 2025 and talk about what they mean for you and your real estate plans. Let's kick things off by comparing the data to this time last year and to last month. As of March 1st, the median sales price in the Austin metro area was $415,000. This is down 4.6% from March 1st of 2024 and is up $15,000 from February 1st of 2025. The average days on market is at 84 days, which is up 3 days from March 1st of 2024 and is down 4 days compared to last month. Closed sales are at 2,150, which is down 5% from what we saw on March 1st of 2024. Closed sales increased by 118 sales compared to February 1st of 2025. New listings are at 4,455, which is up 5.3% from March 1st of last year. New listings are up by 162 listings compared to last month. Homes are selling for an average of 93.4% of their original list price, which is a 0.12% decrease from March 1st of 2024. This is a 1% increase compared to February. The data shows a continuation of the stage that February set and a deepening of the already deep buyer's market conditions. People reach out to me about moving to Austin all the time, and I love it. Whether you're looking to move or sell your home in the next 9 days or 90 days, then call, text, or email me and I'll be happy to help. March was a mostly consistent month for mortgage rates. February brought us rates in the sixes for the first time since the end of 2024, and March kept them there at a relatively stable level. While we had some market-moving federal announcements, mortgage rates and the bond market were hesitant to react without any substantial data. This is a nice change from the norm where it felt like the slightest shift of the economic wind would spike rates. The economic data through March didn't cause any big stirs as inflation and consumer sentiment stayed around the expected points. The Fed did have a meeting at the end of March, but didn't adjust the economic policy, which was already expected. The Fed did say that they'd be looking closely at the data, potentially hinting a future rate cut depending on how the data shapes up leading up to May. Rates have reached their lowest point of 2025 so far and at the busiest time of the real estate season, empowering homebuyers in an already homebuyer favored market. There's also less volatility compared to recent months. Rates haven't quite hit levels where you should consider refinancing if you bought in the past 3 years, but keep an eye on it if they get closer to the low sixes, depending on what your current mortgage rate is, or if you have a temporary buy down expiring soon. This data is also an average nationally, and in Austin it is not uncommon to land a rate under the average depending on how you qualify. With falling rates and lower home prices, your home purchasing power may be higher than you think. If you thought about or tried purchasing a home in the past 3 years but didn't go through with it, it might be worth looking at the numbers again. We are at over half a year of housing supply on the market. That's over 6 months of home inventory to meet the current buyer demand if magically no more homes were listed. And that's the average across all price points in the Austin metro area. Some price points, like $1.4 million and up, have 14.7 months of inventory. That's a lot of homes and not a lot of buyers for them, which has been extending the days on market and keeping prices low. While there are a lot of emotions in home selling, at the end of the day, the laws of economics still apply. In order to stand out, sellers have to cut prices and sometimes even take a loss, especially if they bought during the peak of the pandemic market or developed over the past 2 years. This is due to new listings consistently outpacing and most of the time even doubling closed sales week after week. There are just more sellers in the Austin area than buyers right now. So if you're selling your home, what do? First up is price it well and have a pricing strategy going into the process. Your first 4 weeks on the market typically get the most eyes on it, and so you want your price to stand out and compel buyers to tour it. And if you don't get the activity you'd expect, then it may be time to adjust the price to a level that would attract more attention. Solid marketing goes hand in hand with this, as you need high quality photos and sometimes even video and additional marketing presence to get in front of the right buyers. Then, the home needs to be in a condition that justifies the price and encourages buyers to submit an offer. With as much inventory as there is on the market, home buyers don't want, nor do they need, to purchase a fixer-upper if they don't want one. It's vitally important that you understand how quickly homes are moving in your neighborhood and for what prices when strategizing your sale. Feel free to reach out if you want to discuss this specifically for you. I know I'm a broken record on this, but wow, is it an incredible time to be a homebuyer. If timing is right for your purchase, the conditions in Austin right now are amazing for homebuyers, be it for a resale home or new construction. Mortgage rates are lower than they've been for a few months, inventory is sky high, and housing prices are at seasonal lows. Now, the conditions that have created this environment, slower tech hiring, lower consumer sentiment, and economic uncertainty, are worth considering when making your plans. Don't just purchase a home because you feel it is a good time, purchase one because the timing is right for you. This is one of the largest purchases you'll make, and you don't want to rush into it. Depending on your time frame, budget, and location, I'd encourage you to consider both resale and new construction options. New home builders are incredibly motivated to offload their inventory homes, especially if they've carried over from 2024. You can find huge price cuts on top of financing and closing cost specials. I don't see this lasting for long though, as new home starts are down across the country as builders scale back to the decreased demand and higher construction costs. Resale homes are fantastic options for when you need to be in a specific area or school district, and sellers are extremely motivated in Austin. On average, they're coming down 6.5% off of their original list price, which does include any price cuts they made leading up to your offer. And that doesn't include any credits for repairs or buyer closing costs. As a buyer, you can get creative with how you structure your offers and in ways that the Austin market hasn't really seen in quite a few years. Options are plentiful, but it can be overwhelming. In markets like these, having a trusted real estate partner on your side can help you focus in on the homes that are best fits for your needs. In March 2025, the Austin real estate market witnessed a median sales price of $415,000, which is 4.6% lower than this time last year, and an average days on market of 84 days. National mortgage rate averages have dropped to the mid-high sixes, and a housing inventory is now over 6 months' worth. Buyers have the power and options to consider, and sellers need to strategize the best way to stand out among competition. Thanks for joining me on this detailed look at the March 2025 Austin real estate market. For more valuable insights and real estate related content, like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to have a personal conversation about your real estate plans, then you can reach out to me using the information in the pinned comment below. I'll see y'all in the next video.